Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Force over here, and welcome to Max Payne. This game, I'm going to put it on the options here for a little bit, so that way, hopefully, it won't entirely go to the previous screen. But this game is a game that I pretty much try to finish, but because of a glitch that I had to deal with, I ultimately had to resort to watching the final bit of the game. I had to resort to watching the final bit of the game due to a glitch that I actually happened to come across, which I didn't expect to even come across in the first place. It would be at the end of the game, near the end of the game, so I would have to wait until we get to that point in the game to even talk about it. But yeah, so this game came out in 2001 for the Xbox as well as the PlayStation 2. It was developed by Remedy and it was published by Rockstar back in the day, back when Rockstar actually gave a fuck about what the customer wanted, or at the very least entertaining the gamers, compared to nowadays, where they're more about apparently trying to piss the gamers off, even if it doesn't really do anything for them, to be honest. I did very much enjoy playing this game. There were some, it is probably one of the more darker moments of, it's easily the darkest, one of the darkest, games that Rockstar has ever made. Outside of a different game that I may possibly do a live stream on, depending on how I feel about the game, because I have kind of played that game as well, but I haven't played it enough to determine whether or not you guys would be okay with it. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, so, excuse me. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the game started. We're gonna play a new game, because like I said, with the latest game I was playing, it would start a glitch that I cannot get out of. So basically, I got a game-breaking glitch, and thankfully, with the fact that I can play a new game to go against that, I can effectively take care of it. But yeah, when we get to that point, I will let you guys know what the glitch is. But for right now, let's go ahead and check this game out. So we got Fugitive, which is on easy mode, Hardboiled, which is on hard, and then you have Dead on Arrival and New York Minute. Because Hardboiled is on the hard difficulty, I am actually going to play this on the easy difficulty, because I can't play it, there is no normal difficulty here. And I made the rule that if I have a game where there's only easy or hard, I would play it on the easy difficulty, but I still expect a bit of a challenge, because this is Max Payne we're talking about. Yeah. So without further ado, let's begin.
Standby, 1010, investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher, verify address.
That's Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the roof.
New York City, present day 1 hour ago.
Repeat, an assault in progress. It's a war zone down here. 1085 dispatcher, need additional
all units, emergency. Officer in danger, Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza, all units.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the Payne started.
Part 1, The
I was
American
still in the force
Dream.
back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex.
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. The sun setting on a sweet summer's day. The smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding.
New Jersey, 3 years ago.
Honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd give me the best seat in the house, front row center.
So, this is Max's house, the first level of the game. As you can see, there's not really much of anything here at the moment.
Hell?
Outside of this moment right here.
Something ugly had been tattooed on the wall. A map of things to come. It was a poison syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings. Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You'll have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
Random phone call there. So I already have 2 weapons. A Beretta and a pump action shotgun. Uh-oh.
Michelle! Michelle!
It's coming.
Freeze! NYPD, drop it!
No. No, no, please, God, no.
Yep. We have the death of Max's wife and his baby. The very first opening in the very beginning of the game. Now you've seen many games have the death of a main character's wife on screen from time to time. But to this point, I don't believe a video game has ever actively, even if it was off screen, but it was very much implied, the death of a baby. I don't believe that's ever happened in very many, if any, video games ever before or after this.
Bless your fallen angels.
No, 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 God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
No!
That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
Chapter 1: Roscoe
I
Street
came in
Station.
from the cold in the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street Station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the
New
train
York
doors
City
had already shut
Physical
behind me,
National.
and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex. The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
So, welcome to Level 2. This is Roscoe Street Station. Now, you would be crazy to try to jump on the train tracks, and
The gate
there's
was
a
locked.
train coming.
Alex
it's
wouldn't have set
crazy.
up a meeting at a closed station. Something was off.
Yeah, you see that train that just went by? That's what would happen. Do your best not to get hit by it. It's a train. So the only other way we can go is this way. Ooh. Someone been shot and must have been dragged down here. Oh, there's one button.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
We're out of ammo. Nothing there. Nothing there. More Beretta ammo. Nothing there.
The pills relieved the
Painkillers.
pain.
So, painkillers are basically your way of health, of any kind of health recovery in the game. My advice, try to...
He and Mickey are having too much fun taking care of the cop up there. Oh, what's the plan?
Simple. Gun down every mother-loving best. What the hell?
Resident Evil. Desert Eagle is pretty much a more powerful Beretta. So, yeah, best to keep the more powerful weaponry.
Yeah, he's dead, all right.
Hey, it's me you're talking to.
Hey.
So 2 Desert Eagles. Kong whiskey makes you go ape.
Yo, guys. Hey, we're getting around. You hear me? What is it? Hey, anybody? Answer me.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, I answered you. What you gonna do about that, huh? So that way is blocked. It's gotta go this way. Alright, so now we're on another part of the subway area. And there's someone right there. I'll take that shotgun.
You're asking for it. Take it easy. Yo!
A big-time crime operation.
Beretta, Desert Eagle. See if there's anything over here anywhere.
Kiss it goodbye.
Oh, that happened.
You saved me.
So a few more painkillers.
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow me.
Alright, let's go over this way real quick. Can't go that way, so let's go up. There you go, sir.
Home free. This way. Yo! Look out!
Oh shit! I pretty much just shot for no reason. That one's out. Oh, that was kind of quick. Pop action. Pump action to Berettas. That door is closed. That door opens.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. The power was back on.
Alright, before we leave here, go ahead and prep up some killers. I'll go ahead and stay right here, just in case something were to happen. Oh wait, that's right, I forgot, I gotta do that. So now, making our way over here. And away we go! Ooh,
So much for being subtle.
that happened. I'm just going with the single Beretta for right now. I want to save the Desert Eagle ammo and my pump action ammo for a bit later. I'll go ahead and save right here so that way nothing bad happens to me. Chapter 2, live
The
from the
rusty door
crime
led to an
scene.
abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down at Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was gonna find
Ow!
out.
Welcome to the second part of this mission. Let's go ahead and go to the Desert Eagle, give my Beretta a chance to breathe. You know what I mean? Ooh, point blank. Damn, dude. Go ahead and use one of my pills. Click save right there. Oh, gotta go around this way.
Spooky. But also, it's like the failure count is rising. I wouldn't joke about it if I was you.
Okay, let's see, a Beretta. 2 more Berettas. Pump action. That's what we needed. Let's see how far we can go down here. Not very far since we didn't block. Alright. Go ahead and save.
What the hell was that?
Alright.
Hold on here. Give me the detonator. What are you talking about? The detonator. I thought you'd bring it. You were supposed to bring it. Yeah.
So Beretta.
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Sawed-off shotgun. That was Clint.
Okay, fellas, the police are on their way. New York's finest are gonna be here soon. So stick to the plan. We've got our own private exit route. In and out, do your thing. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for the free weapons, I appreciate it. I wasted a good amount of bullets on that, but whatever. Hold on a second. Alright, sorry. I also had to take care of a couple of things. Where were we? Ah, yes, phone ringing. Oh, there's noise.
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor. The bank robber score lay on the table. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine. The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Alright. Time to go. Ah, here's something here. Yeah, if you use your hand-to-hand weapons, that'll happen. When quick save, because whenever you quick save, when you die in a quick save, it will take you back to where the last save was. So be mindful of that. And I do mean that because that is part of the glitch that I was telling you that I was kind of talking about earlier.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue!
It's an armed robbery, a tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this White? This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex? Alex!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty accusings in his eyes.
Yep, so you're basically back to, yeah, go over here. Take care of that. Click save.
Let's get the hell out of here!
Another amount of wasted bullets. No surprise there when you think about it. Take care of that.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes.
Chapter 3. Payne and
Lupino ran
Father.
his racket of sex, drugs, and contracts from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he said bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. Cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me, and then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Pain in the butt. Ha ha! Pain to the max. Junk squad pain. Gotta stick it more the city for it.
Well, that's fun. Kill the Finito
On the
brothers
desk with my
already.
eye.
Everything all right? Bosses, Joey, Virgilio, you all right in there? Can I?
I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, Vinny, you're in charge of this one, unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up, or you finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses, we're coming in.
It's Payne.
What's up, fellas? Oh wait, you're dead. Can't answer the question. How unfortunate.
Getting out was not going to be easy. The staircase was locked and the elevator had been busted for a decade or more.
You got some painkillers over there if needed.
In his press conference today, the mayor stated that Valkyr represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyr crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range. The gunman has been identified as Max Payne. The noose is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
How interesting. As that door's locked, let's go back downstairs. Hey. That one's locked as well. Alright. Not what that's meant for. Okay, go down this way. Let's go ahead and save just in case. Oh, oh wait. That's right, I forgot we gotta go this way.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering. Let's go already. Payne's gonna pay in spades.
What the?
Alright, there we go. It was that easy.
Hey,
Hey, what were you going for there again? A gun? Really? Ooh. Had a pump action shotgun right there, huh? Cool. Cool stuff there.
Previously on Lords and Ladies. Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence. My lord.
And now, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
My lady.
My-
The matter of which I must bring to your attention.
My lord, there is?
Indeed, my lady, there is indeed. From the very first moment we met, upon that distant forest path, there has been
I was
sunlight
trying to listen to
over
this.
blazing like the colors of your hair.
Oh, my lord, you should not speak so.
But my lady, I must.
My lord, no, I forbid you. This cannot be. This must not be.
But why, my love, why?
My lord, it is too dreadful. Do not force me to speak the words.
My lady, I beg of you, I must know. I would rather die than not know.
Yes, my lord, we should both be dead, for this shame is too great for the living. My lord, I am your long-lost sister.
Enough of that. Also, I have heard that, ironically enough, I have heard of, goodness knows how many times I've heard of that, particular plot twist. I've heard that with an episode of Law and Order, where a guy, unknowingly, by the way, had done with someone that he didn't know was his sister. Yeah, and you can tell how that mentally fucked him up. And I'm not even joking when I say that. It legitimately fucked him up. And then you have a particular anime, but we're not about that. Instead we're just gonna get these Berettas.
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
Dude could not even aim to save his life.
there he is. Get him. crap!
Oh, careful! It might kick back! Kill
There you go!
Go ahead and do that.
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse, as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound the city. Stated that Valkyr represents the NYPD has been
Oh, that was cool.
This party had been dead for a while. I couldn't say I was sorry I missed the show.
Alright, moving on. In a minute. Alright, so we gotta go this way. Oh! It's my way over here. Oh, that was really close. Go ahead and save it there. That's closed. That's locked.
I found Muerte's room. Muerte had received a letter. Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. We need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
Damn. Some painkillers.
He's coming. What the?
Let's go ahead and go dual Berettas. So that way I got a bit more firepower.
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
So if I remember correctly, because it has been a little bit since I last played this scene, this is fully locked, so we can't open it at all. We do have that little bit of a... Oh, okay, there's the painkillers right there, I'll take that. That exit is locked. And then the elevator is still not gonna work. At all. What the... Oh, that's what happens, okay.
Hold it! Told you. God damn! I thought it was a bomb for sure. Nah, the Russian wouldn't dare. This has been waiting to happen. I thought it... Damn!
Think I'm dead.
I don't trust these. I, unfortunately, do not trust...
The hooker had left her diary on the table.
Oh.
The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent to the latest one-eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. It would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
Hmm. Some Berettas. Go ahead and head up. Chapter 4, The Blood Veins of New York.
Rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
Man, you think they would be going after,
A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
No, from the start in the Valkyr case, the forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
So I can't go over here. Let's see about these ones.
Halt it!
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper.
So as you'll notice, things will be blocked off for a reason. I should go ahead and save that for later.
A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a six-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
That sounds over there.
Take vampire.
So,
Why are they always set in L.A. or gun?
there we go.
Shit with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss them where they are. Gentlemen, let's do business.
Green for green.
Cheers at green-eyed angels. Amen.
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest. It was dirty money. The transparent cylinders glowed green, full of Valkyr.
What else we got over here? Some painkillers. Alright.
There was a key on the table.
Oh, Alright, I wanted to make sure there was nothing in there. That going.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other. They step into the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it. But no. They sit down in front of a TV
and solve their differences with a kung fu fighting video game. I tell you, kid, I was depressed. I strangled them both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Rico Muerte, big-time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
Yeah, I literally ran right. I did kind of run into that. It, Yeah, after the second time, they didn't really put up much of a fight, did they? Same that. Welcome to the Ingram. The Ingram is a really good weapon. It fires fast, does a good amount of damage, but you gotta be careful because the ammo can go down the drain just as fast as possible.
The antique switchboard was still in use. There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area. The kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines. The blood veins of New York. Right now there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, Cornelia, there's Max Payne. He came, started capping us. He killed him.
Are you freaking kidding me? He's just one lousy cop. You better be freaking kidding me. Whack him. What's the freaking problem? Hello? Answer me. Hello?
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
Oh, we got a Beretta. Ooh. Thank you guys for the free ammo. I appreciate it very much. can do dual Ingrams, but I prefer... I'll stick with the dual Berettas for right now. Until I have a reason to... Alright, so now that we got this going... What we now need to do is to go over here. To the exit. There you go. Chapter 5. Let the gun do the talking.
Walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy about it. I got to see Lupino's hangout all lit up. A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air. The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's soup. The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged. Another bomb exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
Alright, let's see, how far am I right now? You know what? I think I will go ahead and end it here. So that way we got something to, because I feel like we're gonna have something come up here soon. So for right now, we're gonna go ahead and save right here. That is going to do it for me here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Forrest Walpole, signing off.